Lemongrove, California. Lemongrove is a city in San Diego County, California, United States. The population was 25,320 at the 2010 census, up from 24,918 in 2000. History. The area that eventually became Lemongrove was part of Mission San Diego de Alcala, one of the Spanish missions in California. After Mexico became independent from Spain, the Californios, residents of Alta California, ranched on various land grants. The area that now includes Lemongrove was granted to Santiago Arguello, who received more than 59,000 acres. The first proprietor of Lemongrove, Robert Allison, arrived in the region in 1850, coming from Sacramento. He purchased thousands of acres from Santiago Arguello's heirs. This land eventually became Lemongrove, La Mesa, Encanto, and part of Spring Valley. Allison became a director and stockholder of the San Diego and Cuyamaca Railroad in 1886 and built the Allison Flume. Allison's son Joseph filed subdivision maps for Lemongrove in 1892. The name is attributed to Joseph's mother, Tempa Waterman Allison. The climate was suitable for the cultivation of subtropical fruits and vegetables, and farmers from the East and Midwest flocked to the region. The Lemongrove Fruit Growers Association was formed in 1893. In 1894, the San Diego Union newspaper referred to Lemongrove as a sea of lemon trees. Joseph and Anton Sonka, immigrants from Bohemia, moved to Lemongrove after stints in Seguin, Texas, and San Diego. The brothers opened a well-known general store, A. Sonka & Son. Anthony Tony F. Sonka, the eldest son of Anton Sonka and his German-American wife Anna Klein Sonka, was also a local notable. He was a key supporter of the huge lemon that became the town's symbol and landmark. Sonka and a committee of local ranchers hired local architect Alberto Tregonza to build the huge lemon to make the ultimate statement about the town's purpose, prosperity, and optimism. In the Lemongrove incident in 1931, Mexican-American parents in Lemongrove pursued a successful judicial challenge against the decision of the local school board to build a separate school for Mexican-American pupils. The decision of the Superior Court for San Diego County in Alvarez v. Lemongrove was the first successful lawsuit against school segregation. By World War II, most of the citrus groves had disappeared and suburbanization had begun. There had been 4 elections on incorporation from the 1950s to the 1970s. The issue caused heated debate in the town. The city was finally incorporated on July 1, 1977, becoming California's 414th city. Lemongrove was incorporated as a general law city, however, it continues to receive law enforcement services, via contract, from the San Diego County Sheriff's Department. Geography. Lemongrove is located at 32°440 and 117°21 W/32.73333° and 117.03361° W/32.73333, -117.03361, 32.733451, 117.0337002. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 3.9 square miles, 10 square kilometers, all land. Transportation. The city is served by California State Routes 94 and 125. It is also served by the San Diego Trolley's Orange Line, at Lemongrove Depot as well as at Massachusetts Avenue Station. Demographics. 2010. The 2010 United States Census reported that Lemongrove had a population of 25,650. The population density was 6,525.3 people per square mile, 2,519.4/km superscript 2. The racial makeup of Lemongrove was 8,545, 33.3%. White, 3,495, 13.8%. African American, 225, 0.9%. Native American, 1,628, 6.3%. Asian, 275, 1.1%. Pacific Islander, 4,828, 19.1%, from other races, and 1,801, 7.1%, from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 11,635 persons, 45.2%. The census reported that 24,974 people, 98.6% of the population, lived in households, 200, 0.8%, lived in non-institutionalized group quarters, and 146, 0.6%, were institutionalized. There were 8,434 households, out of which 3,295, 39.1%, had children under the age of 18 living in them, 3,863, 45.8%, were opposite-sex married couples living together, 1,419, 16.8%, had a female householder with no husband present, 601, 7.1%, had a male householder with no wife present. There were 516, 6.1%, unmarried opposite-sex partnerships, and 94, 1.1%, same-sex married couples or partnerships. 1,928 households, 22.9%, were made up of individuals, and 734, 8.7%, had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.96. There were 5,883 families, 69.8% of all households. The average family size was 3.51. The population was spread out with 6,458 people, 25.5%, under the age of 18, 2,583 people, 10.2%, aged 18 to 24, 6,900 people, 27.3%, aged 25 to 44, 6,550 people, 25.9%, aged 45 to 64, and 2,829 people, 11.2%, who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 35.0 years. For every 100 females, there were 95.3 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 93.6 males. There were 8,868 housing units at an average density of 2,285.4 per square mile, 882.4/km superscript 2, of which 4,609, 54.6%, were owner-occupied, and 3,825, 45.4%, were occupied by renters. The homeowner vacancy rate was 2.0%, the rental vacancy rate was 5.0%. 13,984 people, 55.2% of the population, lived in owner-occupied housing units, and 10,990 people, 43.4%, lived in rental housing units. 2000. As of the census of 2000, there were 24,918 people, 8,488 households, and 5,958 families residing in the city. The population density was 6,557.3 inhabitants per square mile, 2,531.8/km superscript 2. There were 8,722 housing units at an average density of 2,295.2 per square mile, 886.2/km superscript 2. The racial makeup of the city was 33.7% white, 13.9% African American, 0.4% Native American, 6.7% Asian, 0.8% Pacific Islander, 13.5% from other races, and 7.1% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 45.3% of the population. There were 8,488 households, out of which 36.4% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 49.0% were married couples living together, 15.6% had a female householder with no husband present, and 29.8% were non-families. 22.4% of all households were made up of individuals, and 8.9% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.87 and the average family size was 3.36. In the city, the population was spread out with 27.6% under the age of 18, 9.0% from 18 to 24, 30.9% from 25 to 44, 20.5% from 45 to 64, and 12.0% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 35 years. For every 100 females, there were 93.9 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 91.0 males. The median income for a household in the city was $39,823, and the median income for a family was $45,844. Males had a median income of $35,042 versus $28,509 for females. The per capita income for the city was $17,002. About 9.2% of families and 13.7% of the population were below the poverty line, including 18.0% of those under age 18 and 5.9% of those age 65 or over. Current estimates. According to estimates by the San Diego Association of Governments, the median household income of Lemongrove in 2005 was $55,436, not adjusted for inflation. When adjusted for inflation, $1,999, comparable to census data above, the median household income was $45,016. Government. The City Council includes Mayor Raquel Vasquez, and council members Jennifer Mendoza, Jerry Jones, David Arambula, and Matt Mendoza. In the California State Legislature, Lemongrove is in the 38th Senate District, represented by Republican Brian Jones, and in the 79th Assembly District, represented by Democrat Shirley Weber. In the United States House of Representatives, Lemongrove is in California's 53rd Congressional District, represented by Democrat Susan Davis. Notable people. The world's biggest lemon. Weighing some 3,000 pounds, and approximately 10 feet long and 6 feet wide, the lemon sculpture, affectionately known as the world's biggest lemon, sits on a concrete base at the corner of Broadway and Lemongrove Avenue, adjacent to 3361 Main Street. It lies before a small lemon grove beside the Orange Line trolley tracks near the local trolley station and downtown bus stop. Written across the base of this monument are the words "Best Climate on Earth." Designed by Lemongrove architect Alberto Tregonza, the lemon was originally built as a parade float for the 1928 4th of July Fiesta de San Diego parade, carrying the town's first Miss Lemongrove, Amarita Tregonza, Alberto's 16-year-old daughter. In 1930, the float was plastered to create a permanent sculpture and displayed near its current location. Education. Public primary education in the city is provided by the Lemongrove School District. Grossmont Union High School District provides secondary and adult education. High schools. Eligible students are sent outside the town for secondary education. Middle schools. K-8 schools. Elementary schools.